What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Scanning the field, it's Connors. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
For the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the Cougars pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a bunt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Love how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Again, makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Send the back in motion. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up this offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cyclones. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Finley. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Cougars will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Sticking with the running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Cougars hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a point. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. Third and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we got a fourth down and goal decision to be made here by the coach.
He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Scanning the field, it's Connors. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, and he throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Finley. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. It's third down for the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks an open space. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Connors. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense that you can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
Quarterback still with the football. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass caught. Second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down and more. He's still running. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Connors. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. make them have to be aware of everybody, allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play the drive, quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. Looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick this away to start the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. He'll hand it off. Change of direction. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free. And
he fights in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. On the play fake, look at a pass it. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. To throw, it's Connors. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT.
BYU 6.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
But they catch the defense with the draw. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeps it himself. The Cougars will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Oh, it's a double pass. He's running out of time here. Across the 40. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Cougars are looking to keep this drive going. Caught in the backfield. It's Finley. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness. You guys up front line up. It's 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Finley. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They're going to run it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. Then they keep this 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Now they run the draw play. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Cougars looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown. Bring him over. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Connors. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
It's a quarterback keeper. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense wraps him up. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, he throws it back. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Oh, and he throws it back. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Play action, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Going to try to use his legs here. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of PA Sports College Football.
you.